Hello YouTube, checking in for another episode. I'm catching up on... Thank God I left my bookmark in there. Thank God. Thank God. The bookmark I had left in there. Yeah, I packed that. I knew I was packing this book. It wasn't a last minute pack and oh how it saved my life. None of that. It's yeah, it was planned in hand, and as I was pulling out my rucksack then, I was thinking, yeah, made up, buzzing, brought this book, and then the minute as I opened it, just before I turned the camera on to you, I had the thought in my mind that how brilliant and how lovely and pleasant this is going to be, just if I even fall asleep. After just literally 2 seconds after setting myself up. See all my gab here. The thought that, great, I'm going to be able to fall asleep here and it's going to be great and it's going to be, I'm going to be able to fall asleep here, wonderful, and I'm going to get some peace here and it's not going to bother anyone either way, either myself. I'm going to be able to wake up comfortably. I brought a flask, tall, right up to the top of sweet coffee. Not too sweet, because even if you do like sugar in your coffee, it can be unpleasant, can't it, if you add too much sugar. It's just right. I've had summer after summer of experience of filling a tall flask up with instant coffee. I know by instinct how many spoonfuls of coffee, how many spoonfuls of sugar, how much milk to put in. Round about, I would like to say by now, I basically know, without really screwing it up, I kind of I know how much to put in before I add the boiling water. Getting some sleep now while I can. Hopefully I'm going to try and catch 5-10 minutes, even if it's just half an hour. See how little of the book I've got left. See, I've only got that. To go. See, out of that. This is the second time. This is my second read of this book, and I'm enjoying it now. The second time more so than I did the first time. It must obviously be because it's like this sinking. It's like the Titanic. It's not so much the ship going down. It's not so much the incidents which you cares here. It's all the characters at play, isn't it? You like about things like this. It's the drama at play in it. So I've only got that much left. To take a look at this. Just as I was turning on the camera, I saw this photograph here. Look at this there. Look, see that dude there? See him there? Backweathers, isn't it? His name. See there? I can't see through the viewfinder. It's that sunny. Yeah, there you go. There. Look at him. Oh shit, you've not been picking any of that up, have you? See, look at that. Just as I was turning on the camera initially, just as I got the book out of my bag and put it down, just before I turned the camera on, the book opened, and as it opened, as I put it down, it flicked through like that. I saw that just before I turned the camera on. Just then I got my page there. But can you imagine that? Because he had a brilliant state of mind, didn't he? He had a really confident state of mind. He was really, good in himself. He was happy in his heart, wasn't he? He must still be. He must still be. He'd have to still be, mustn't he? And he just, he loved to go out the adventure and stuff. And so he liked the open spaces, because it's not a climb, is it? It's a tour, isn't it? Everest, and you literally do take your life in your own hands now, don't you? I think my bookmark was there, right? It was there. I don't know whereabouts on these 2 pages. See, it's just at the end there. So I haven't got much to scan through to see what I'm up to, have I? Just got to look through that text there, just brief bit of text there, to see what I'm up to. It's been about 6-9 months since I've read any of this. You got to laugh, haven't you? Hey, man. Hey. Got a giggle, haven't you? Got a fucking giggle, haven't you? You know what, my throat is parched. You know what a bloody idiot I was the minute I got to the end of my driveway to take the first steps on my little venture. This fell out my bag and made a boom on the floor, didn't it? Before I even took one step on my adventure, this going had to fall out my bag, didn't it? God, it's true. The second time this thing has fell on hard concrete as well. What do you reckon, guys and girls? Chances that that's goosed for good. What do you reckon? Hey, well look, it was boiling hot coffee when I left the house and it's still cold to the touch. So in theory that should still be alright, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? That should still be alright, shouldn't it? Hey, shouldn't it? Right, I want to say before I go, right, in this Corona entry number 6, right, in this Corona Chronicle episode number 6, right, I've mentioned that I bought a camera to replace the one I'm using now, right, what I'll do is, I'll put it in the description below, I'll put in the description below, right, the title of the camera, right, and I'll show you it in the bag. I've bagged it up. I'm not going to show you or say what it is in case I get this video copyright flagged by the manufacturers, right, because I'm not paid to do these videos, so I'm not sponsored by the guys and gals who make this camera. What I'll say is, I will put the title of the camera in the description below. If I get any grief from that, I'll put the title of the camera in on my Facebook page, yeah? What I will say to you guys and girls at home is, this camera, yeah, right, the one which is in the description below, the name of it, brand new one, it's brand new, I've got all the instruction booklets, all the leads and everything came with it, and I'm paying it on the Never Never. I want to keep it, because it's nice, I've had it out and I've had a little gander with it, but the problem is with it is that I can't really, what it is I can't, the camera appears to record to my SD card, right, and to the point where I can actually take my card out of the camera and the camera won't have any recollection of the file. It asks me to put the SD card back into it, right, to basically say if you want to play anything you've got to put some kind of thing in, you've got to apply a file to the camera for us to be able to play any kind of file, and basically, because there's nothing on its hard drive at the moment, yeah? So, and then I get the SD card, put the SD card back in it, and then I press, and then I pull, and it's only then that I'm able to pull up a file to play. So basically what I'm saying to you is, it does record on the SD card, it can actually perform that process. Yeah, so I know actually how to do that, record, and I know how to, get it to produce a file on an SD card. It records, it uses the MP4 file format. But what I'm saying to you guys is, from there on, I'm goosed. I don't know how to. Basically, in layman's terms, just how this camera operates as a movie machine, not for taking still images, as a movie machine to record moving images, yeah, which one might do, say, in a typical vlog, for a typical vlog. If someone could message me or leave in the comments basically how to record a file, in this case they're MPEG-4, and how to transfer said files, whether it be via Bluetooth, whether it be via wireless, or via a USB lead or a HDMI lead, Okay, you find all the details online as to all the ins and outs of this camera, but because it's got so much on it in regards to its stats, in regards to its software, it has so many settings for said software, I haven't got 3 hours concurrent of mental headspace to be able to work out boost. Now, yeah, okay, be more than grateful. If you leave your details, I'll send you something, a nice DVD, a Blu-ray, or a nice vinyl set or something. Honestly, I swear to God, if someone just please explain layman's terms how to record in a way in which one can transfer the files and how to transfer the files, right? In sequential layman's operational terms, right? Okay, state it sequentially. Right, do it sequentially, explain sequentially so it'll be simple for me to follow as a guide. Right, so I'll be able to pull up the message you sent me and literally follow it in bullet point forms so it's easy for me to follow in order, in a sequence, yeah? Okay, and layman's terms, yeah? None of this millennial tech whiz garb, right? And I'll be over the moon and I'll mail you out something really nice, alright? Thank you very much. Okay, that's the end of the 6th episode. I will catch you for the 7th shortly. It can be unpleasant, can't it? And without really